So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring up your cabaret for the end of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ross Peters!
Hello, yes, hi everyone. I'm Ros, and I'm going to be doing a bit of. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. I had a bit of trouble with public transport today. Has anybody tried to get a train to Cambridge? Seriously, like you know that your journey is going to be bad when you hear this on the tannoy. In song. We are sorry to announce the next train to arrive at platform 4, the 1533 First Capital Connect service to Cambridge, has been delayed by approximately 40 minutes due to the extreme late running of this train. The next train to arrive at platform 4, the 1559 First Capital Connect service to Cambridge, is currently delayed behind what would have been the 1533. It's not good. It's not good. Ruined today. Now, obviously, I didn't come here by train. I'm a student, so I hitchhiked. I thought it was a good way to start the programme because obviously we're on dangerous thoughts. I've had a thought about my dangerous thoughts. Perfectly safe. And I realised that what I find most dangerous about thoughts is optimism. Really, any sign of hope, it's dangerous because you will be disappointed. Or having fun. So I was thinking about that, and then I was thinking, well, why? How have I developed this sort of and then I remembered like a tune floated into my head. And I think some of you may know it, and I'm going to relate it to you now because I think it best explains sort of how I got here. Some of you may know the tune, but the original lyrics I felt were grossly misleading. So I changed them, because that's what all the cool kids do. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what's yet to come? Will the government ensure my future's happy and bright? Thus replied my mum. Let me show you life's map of the loved ones. No. Let me show you life's map. No matter what you've endured, my child, you can rest assured. Que sera will be crap. When I was just a child in school, I said to my teacher, if I pass my tests, will I be able to get a stable job? Here's what my teacher said. Let me show you life's map. By all means go get a degree, but don't think it's your guarantee. Que sera will still be crap. When I grew up and fell in love, my very own sweetheart whispered to me, darling, I've got to tell you straight, I've got an STD. Let me show you life's map of the loved ones you hold so dear. One might well have gonorrhea. Que sera will be crap. Que sera will be crap. Que sera will be that was my childhood, and then I've moved on from that, and I've since, as a student, I spend a lot of time in the library on Facebook, and I realised this actually is very unhealthy, and just hear me out, because I know it's not like everyone loves Facebook and goes, oh, my friends are there, great, but yeah, there's something wrong. The phenomenon of Facebook is getting out of hand. The change to our social landscape no one could have planned. I know I risk sounding just like an OAP, but I view the book with a hue of negativity. We used to be communicators, used to be talkers, but now face regret. My friends are looking fine and filled with dread to think their life's more interesting than mine. So in a vague attempt to show them I'm as much fun as they, I'll take a photo of me planking and post it to my profile. Oh, it seems that my self-esteem has taken quite a blow because the notification icon hasn't turned red. You wouldn't think my self-esteem would go on hiatus just because nobody has liked my status. But it does. It's like a virus that just keeps on invading my space. When I'm on the book of face, I feel incomplete. It's not just a case of control or delete. Despite all of my qualms, I can't quite seem to let go of this social networking exploitation of the human condition while all the while turning the global population into one big market stall through the medium of targeted advertising stuff. But despite all this, I'm still not free. That damn book's got a hold of me, and when I get back to where I'm from, open my laptop and log on, I will fill with devastation and rage if I find none of you have liked my page. It's sad but true, it must be said, a part of my soul will just drop dead unless you follow me on Twitter instead. Just before, one of the problems I do have with Facebook is this whole targeted advertising thing. You know, the banner that comes up at the sign, oh, Bryony likes rock climbing, or Jamie likes the Kinks, or Jessica likes liking things. But it's not good. But then I thought, really, can we blame them? Because we're the ones giving them our personal data, right? So really, it shouldn't be, but it is. And it's just so much areas of grey. And I got thinking, you know, is it really bad? Is what they're doing actually bad? What is bad? And on that note, see, I should mention here as well, I'm not a scientist, but I have done a little bit of philosophy, so I thought maybe we could meet in the middle somewhere. Yeah. So I'm going to call up my friend James now, who's going to do a bit of guitar. Yes. Disconcerting that you're laughing more when I'm not talking. Okay, this song again is an homage to a great pop icon. With a twist. A question of philosophy. Where do we get morality? In shades of grey, there's black and white. But what makes an action wrong or right? Think on, is it wrong or right? John Stuart Mill says we act ethically because it benefits society. Credit where it's due, he should be thanked if we can walk the streets without getting shanked. What if there are cases? Just how should I behave? say that? Would I just put on a fake smile and turn to him and say, you look nice? And you know we should all be working to make the world a better place. And if you don't like what I'm saying, why shouldn't you slap my face? But don't, because it's bad! It's bad! I think so! Is it bad? Bad. I'm not entirely sure. No, it's bad! It's bad! I know it would make me sad. So at the end of this, we're really no further forward when I ask you once again, what's bad? Yes, one last song before we take a little break. In fairness, you know, I've not been completely honest with you because I don't feel quite the same confusion about what's right and wrong because I subscribe to a faith. I'm actually also a theologian. She was a yeah. Yeah. But I didn't know whether to sort of bring this up with you guys. I know there's a lot of science in the room. Yeah, so I wrote this song and I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna flick to it because I don't want to miss anything out because you know I worked really hard on it. But I did feel I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Because when I say I'm a Christian in a room full of science, I half expect you all to shout, "Let's feed her to the lions!" Just because I like the God particle and you'd rather talk about ions, it doesn't mean we can't be friends. We both like to explore what we don't understand. We both look for reasons why things don't go as they planned. We even both agree that socks and sandals should be banned. So why can't we just be friends? Christians and scientists are quite alike. We both state our opinions with conviction. But like two types of polymer, yeah, that right? Puts us close together and there's bound to be some friction. You might think our relationship is doomed right from the start, that science and religion are a million miles apart. But try telling that to Mendel, Leibniz or Descartes. They would say we could be friends. Now some might think I've got an overactive temporal lobe, and some might like to cut me up and give my brain a probe. And for some of you, just talking to me would require the patience of Job, but it doesn't mean we can't be friends. After all, Christians are just like biologists. We both look for causes and effects. And Christians are just like physicists, because neither of us is having premarital sex. That was a gamble, so I'm really glad you laughed. Now I see no reason why we couldn't coincide. Why must our worldviews always clash whenever they collide? Because whoever said that you have to lose your mind to find faith? I don't know who it is, but they lied. And I think we could be, I know we should be, yes I think we could be friends.
Later, Ross Peter! We're hearing some more from Ross in the second half. That was wonderful. Lovely. Big fan. Right, we're going to have a break now so you can leave.